Welcome to another stock analysis video. But before we proceed with our analysis, let's first have a recap of what's the current direction of the Philippine market by looking at the Philippine Stock Exchange Index chart. In my analysis, I use the weekly time frame and the 50-day moving average as my go-to indicators to determine the direction and the current market status if the stock is bullish or bearish. So as we see in this chart, the candlesticks are below the 50-day moving average, which for me indicates that the chart is bearish. So here, currently we can see the candles are moving on the sideways and on the bearish side. So if you plot the Darvas box here, find the support of the box and the resistance of the box. So we can see it's still on the sideways. Still, the candlesticks are inside the box, showing a sideways movement. So here I can see that the traders are still undecided of which direction to go. So they would most likely like to push the direction of the stocks. So even though nasa bearish side yung mga candlesticks, we can still see the trend is still on the sideways movement. So meaning this would be a bit slow current market. So ayun lang for the Philippine Stock Exchange Index. So let's proceed with our stock analysis. And for today's video, our stock to check is GSMI or the Ginebra San Miguel Incorporated. So unang mapapansin natin dito sa stocks um is their generosity of regularly issuing dividends that we can see here. Yan usually meron silang binibigay na dividend every quarter, I believe. So, sa mga naka-dividend invested sa GSMI, congratulations to you all. So for the chart naman, we can see a strong uptrend movement here. So even though the Philippine market natin is on the bearish direction, still GSMI is one of the stocks na may strong movement ng upward or uptrend movement. So this is one of the outlier stocks na it goes out of the direction of the current market. So for the chart, we can see that the candles are above the 50-day moving average, meaning this stocks is very bullish. So let's plot some Darvas box for us to identify high potential entries based on the conditions or how I plot the stocks and identify entries. So for this particular stock chart, syempre una natin titignan is yung entry niya sa 50-day moving average or yung sign na magiging bullish na yung stock. So makikita natin 'to. Ito 'yun, itong, candlestick na from here. So from here, we need to plot our Darvas box by finding our support and the resistance. So here in this example, ang bottom ng box ng Darvas box would be our support and the top of the Darvas box would be our resistance. So parang support and resistance lang yung Darvas box, pero mas maliit lang yung time frame niya or yung candle movements niya. So ang best entry dito is itong candle na 'to, nung week ng February 13. So ito yung high probability or potential na high potential entry. So if you enter here, yon, then magse-set ka na lang ng exit points mo or target price. It could be a target price, it could be a percentage, or it could be once it takes down the 50-day moving average. Yun yung mga possible na exit. So, depende na lang sa inyo kung ano yung gagamitin yung exit. Either yun target price, set up percentage or to exit, puwede ring fail stops, and puwede ring gamitin yung 50-day moving average as your exit conditions. So, another high potential entry would be once ayun eto nagkaroon ng breakdown dun sa 50-day moving average. So, maghihintay tayo ng high potential entry. So, our high potential entry would be this candle na cross ng 50-day moving average. So, from here magpo-plot lang tayo ulit ng Darvas box. Let's locate the support, bottom of the box, then yung top of the box. So, in this Darvas box, our high potential entry would be this candle na nag-breakout ng Darvas box. So again, ang exit natin depends on your conditions or depende sa risk appetite mo. It's either you could use the target price or you can set a percentage. You can compute for your purchase percentage, or you could use trail stops, yeah, or you could use the 50-day moving average as your exit points. So yun lang for today's stock analysis. So see you on the next video. So if you also have some requests or stocks na you would like me to analyze or feature on the next video, just comment or comment that stock code sa comment section. So, and we'll see on the next video if magagawa natin siya ng stock analysis. So, yun lang. See you on the next video.